All right. Well, another weekend, another bunch of garage sales I hit, and picked up some stuff. We got our town-wide garage sales this weekend. Today is Friday. I went out Wednesday and Thursday. They've had us some, so I hit those, and then hit some more today, and came up with some stuff. Let's take a look at what we got here. Uh, got a case of Hot Wheels. Got a bag of a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I haven't really looked through these. I kind of looked at the outside of the bag, and then this was like $3. So I was like, you know what, that's $3 of this stuff. My grandson likes this stuff too, he's only 1.5 years old, but he likes cars. So, I mean, at this point, it's like, well, if I buy it, if there's stuff in there I can't use, I can always give it to the kid. That's what I figure I'm going to do with it. The stuff I don't want. So it doesn't really matter if there's a whole. But I haven't really looked through these. I mean, I opened up this and kind of, flicked it through a little bit, but I didn't really look at it in any kind of detail. So this is going to be kind of new. This is going to be new for me too, looking through this stuff. So we're going to discover this stuff together. I did pick up this today. This is pretty cool. The chopper, it's got a interchangeable razor blade you can put here. You can cut pieces of styrene to angles. They got the angle thing up here, so you can cut things at perfect angles. And this is something I was going to buy, and I think they're like about maybe $70 or something like that at Micromark. I think you might be able to get them at Hobby Lobby too. I'm not really sure what they go for there, but I definitely know they go for more than $5. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm jumping on that like a hero on a hand grenade. A DCP trailer. This was in the bottom of a tub of stuff, and I just thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna dig through and see what's in there, and I was like, what the hell? And this is how I saw it. I'm like, wow, that kind of looks like a DCP trailer. And sure enough, it sure is a DCP trailer for $1. No back doors though. But still, for $1, I mean, they sell the rear wheels of these things on eBay for like $20. Trailer, this is in good shape. The trailer, it'd probably be worth about maybe $20, $30. The wheels are probably about worth as much as the whole thing. But it's a 53-footer, and I use 40-footers. But, for $1, I couldn't resist, right? Got a little Ertl. Get the focus in a little better there for you guys. A little John Deere end loader. I think I can take the cab off of this, because stuff that was in the age that I model in generally didn't have cabs and cages. This was in the days before OSHA, or the days before safety. There we go. I've got another trailer. Now, I'm not sure who made this, but it's all metal. And I was thinking it was a DCP, but it doesn't say it on the bottom. Plus, it's got a little different mount on there for the hitch. So I'm thinking it's got to be maybe an Ertl or something. I'm not even sure what this is either. This is $1. And I know this is not a DCP. It might be, who knows? Maybe one of you guys know. I don't know. I'm gonna repaint it. I think if I repainted it in some kind of weird drag racing stuff, it would look good on at the drag strip. And I paid $3 for this, and it's a nice quality piece. So I'm not really sure who made it, but for $3, it's like, yeah, why not, right? So, yeah, let's take a look and see what we got in the bag, huh? This is a real cheapie. This is all plastic. Little Hot Wheels 4x4 thing. Looks like we got some more of these. The monster trucks. My grandson will love those. Some Hot Wheels, whatever it is. Another monster truck. Well, he'll dig that. It's actually a pretty nicely detailed car. I'm thinking it's like 1/43rd scale, somewhere in that. But it really is nicely detailed. I'm not into that scale, but I'll probably give that to the grandson too. Superman. This looks like the cab to the Jeep truck. This looks like a 1/50th. It's a Kidsmart. So looks like it's been played with quite thoroughly. The only thing I found that I thought that was interesting was this turtle school bus. I think that's a keeper. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that one. Let's see here. Standard Hot Wheel. Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious. Boy, not a big fan, but another cheapy Hot Wheel. This looks like a Happy Meal toy. Looks like it's seen some better times. Another Hot Wheel. This one's a little older one, but not too old. Yeah, let's see here. Recent champion. Yep. Recent champions. And another Hot Wheel. But, actually it wasn't even $3. They wanted $3 and they wanted 10 on that. And I offered her 10 on the whole spiel when she took it, so. There we go. That's what we got here. When I looked at it, I wasn't really impressed when I opened it up, and I just kind of pulled a few out. Because I generally don't like digging them really hard if they're cheap, because, I'd rather just grab it and go kind of thing. I don't know. But it doesn't really appear to be really anything of any extreme value. A little cheap plastic car. Another real cheap ass plastic car. A Hot Wheel. Matchbox or something. Matchbox with a plastic bottom. Wow. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot in here that's that great. I don't know. Maybe if one of you guys see something, let me know if there's anything that you find interesting. It kind of looks to me like a lot of just basic Hot Wheels. But you never know. I mean, I haven't dug through this, so I mean, for the price, even if they're, you know, newer cars and things that aren't worth nothing, it's still worth the money. Why not? You know, the kid will enjoy it. Matchbox. Yeah, I mean, nothing's really jumping out to me as far as being anything of particular value or anything. Oops. Let's shove this down here a little bit. Surf and turf. Yeah, there's really pretty much nothing here that I'm going to use. Nothing that really passes the muster so far. I had one of these that I painted up that I got somewhere. I think I'll probably keep that one. So that one I could kind of, yeah, a lot of these aren't even Hot Wheels. They're like the off-brand or the Hot Wheels you get in the multi-packs or whatever. But hey, if anybody sees anything that stands out, let me know. I appreciate the comments you guys gave me on the last unboxing video that I did. I ended up with over 2,000 views. That was like the biggest the most views I've had on a video in a long, long time. Oh, that's kind of cool. Poster. Hey, there we go. Even an eraser car or something, maybe. I don't know what that is. Oh, they sure make it Hot Wheels cheap now, aren't they? Ooh, a tractor. That's a bonus. Ertl tractor. Why, thank you. I'll definitely keep that one. Yeah. That's cool. That makes it worth it, kind of. Pixar car stuff. That's the Hornet. I actually sold some of the cars from the last video to one of our viewers, one of the subscribers. Was interested in buying some of the cars from the last one, and I'm like, yeah, sure, you know. And so we made a deal that made us both happy, and I threw in a few extra cars. Because I'm that kind of guy. I like to do that. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a whole lot in here. Besides the tractor and the ice cream skyline. No, that's not skyline. Where is it? No, it's a Ford Maverick. For some reason I was thinking that was a skyline. I don't know why. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot here. I mean, it was definitely worth, picking up the money. I mean, or picking up the, spending the money, I should say. A lot of these cars kind of look like they've had better days. There are quite a few in here. Oh, I got a friend that might be interested in this one. Send it to him. Still hoping something will jump out of here and I'll find like a red line in there or something, but I doubt it. I don't think so. It won't happen. It's just, looks to me like just a lot of more recent stuff, cheaper stuff. I mean, the little box is nice too. That'll give my grandson something to carry his cars in. That's got a wrench on it. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we're getting down here. Getting down to the last couple in here. Looks like that's it. I don't know what the heck that's from. And there we go, the last car. A Volvo. So, well, got a nice tractor. I'm happy about that. Ice cream truck, I'll keep that one. I might, I would definitely change the wheels out and paint the details, which is what I did with the other one I had. I'm not really sure. It's somewhere on the diorama. Yeah. No. We got the Impala SS. I got a friend of mine that might like that one. So basically, we got the case. We got these cars here. The trailers. And most of the stuff I'll probably give to my grandson. If any of it's worth anything, I'll hang on to it and sell it at my booth. Put it in with the other diecast I got for sale. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep the VCP trailer and the car trailer and this trailer. But I don't know, Looks like probably about 30 cars maybe I got out of that case. So not bad. I spent like $20 or so going out this morning, and I brought back a whole lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff I'm not going to want, but I mean, actually, none of this stuff I want. So it'll go to the grandson, or people bring kids over to the house to look at the diorama or whatever to visit. I'll give the kids a bag of toys, let them pick through the cars, pick which ones they want. Usually, I've been doing that for my nephews when they come by. So, anyways, as far as the drag racing goes, still working on it. It's post production, it takes a lot longer, and we're still learning our way through it, but it's coming along. So I'm hoping that soon. I'm going to work on it again tomorrow. Did some voiceover the other day, so it's coming. It's a long, strange trip, but it's coming. So, anyways, please like, subscribe, and comment. I do appreciate your comments, and I do answer them. So, if you put down a comment and come back and check it out later, I'm sure I will have commented back. So, as far as the basement goes, it's nice and dry. I got my humidity level down to about the right humidity, so we're looking good down here. So we will see you guys soon.